始まる。ラララララララつなごうとした指は空振り掴んだ風はあの日と同じ匂いがした咲いたばかりの小さな花に導かれてくままに私は歩き出す遠いどこかへとたどり着くようにやがてあなたへとたどり着くようにそして約束が始まる
Hey gang, what's going on? What's up Satellite? What's up Fury? What's up Zem? I'm gonna push any button to get us in here. How y'all doing? Good evening everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing plenty good. Lovely, lovely day I had. Doing not too much? Okay. Aside from work searching and all that stuff, all the customary stuff, I made some time for Automachef, that automation game that I bought yesterday. Oh, it's good. I went ahead and wrote up a curation for it because I already know I like it a whole lot. It's a very puzzly game. Automachef. What's up, F-Zero Racer? Here, let me link it for y'all. That'll be the easiest thing to do, I think. Automachef. It is all of $3 right now. So if you're in the mood for something where you have to lay out an assembly line to make a certain amount of things in a certain amount of time under certain constraints, it's good. If you like Zachtronics games like Space Chem or Infinifactory, stuff like that, it's another, yeah, it's a Zach-like. I should have just opened with that, but at least we got there in the end. It's a good one. I am enjoying it a lot. It has the food crafting appeal of a Cook Serve Delicious, but the mechanics of a Zachtronics game, and it's a good combination. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out some kind the most efficient possible assembly for making for making, what is it? Bacon fries and loaded cheese fries on basically the same line. Especially about to say Atomic Crops, which seems fun too. I played a bit of Atomic Crops, and I really like the look of it. The gameplay loop is strange. It has a very unique gameplay loop for a kind of survivor-likey thing. I'm not sure if I'm super into it, though. Anyway, what have you all been up to? Had a very productive Atelier day myself. Made 2 damn good long overdue armor upgrades. Set up duplication of the raw materials from more. Made a heckin' rad ass new bomb. I was gifted a cute new outfit. Hooray! All of that sounds super good. If you've been running around with your warrior priestess character in Tainted Grail, it's some fun. Dropped a clip in the... Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty neat. Love it when the genre is just some guy's name. Bro. What's up, Arcane? Good to see you. I got a pair of Pebble speakers today for your PC. Hopefully I can hear what's going on better than before. Best way to test them out is right when I set my dishwasher while I watch TV. You know, whatever works. Whatever works. We'll get there in the end, like I said. So yeah, I did that. I remembered to take some time out and curate some more Curator Connect-Again stuff. I posted about it on Sunday, but I'm making bigly use of our curation page on Steam. Finally going back through all the stuff we played in Curator Connect-Again and slapping it up in there. Mostly stuff that I have very, very distinct memories of liking or disliking. It's not all bad. I will remind you of that. I've posted up some curations of games that I actually enjoyed or I thought worked well enough. And then a whole bunch of bad ones. But I'm saving some. There's definitely some in there that I need to play more of to get a specific feel on whether or not I would recommend them. And then of course there's a couple in there like Your House that I'm not gonna pursue on my own. I'm gonna hold them and possibly stream them later. But yeah, and I went ahead and curated Automa Chef because I'm liking it so much. A rare achievement, turning the man who gave me the turn to cheese spell to cheese. Text adventure game with the girl in that house. Yeah, Your House. I'm keeping that on the forefront of my mind. I feel like when we have some free time, actually, it would probably behoove me, not that how long to be can be trusted, especially with indie games, but yeah, they have no idea. Maybe 3 hours, maybe, I don't know. Let me go. I think the most reliable thing to do is go to the store page and look at the reviews for it. Yeah, it looks like it's in the ballpark of 3 to 4 hours, so we might be able to one-off it sometime. That'd be pretty cool. I would be into that. Your House counterpart to my house.wad. Good news! There's the Room franchise sale going on Steam as well. I had to check that to make sure that I already own them all. So doesn't do me any good. But if you don't own the Room games, I would hardly recommend them. All 4 of them are great. I can't speak to the VR one because I am not VR enabled. But all 4 of the Room games, the conventional Room games that they have up on Steam, are fantastic. If you've never played them, if you weren't around when I played them, that was a movie? Interesting. I would absolutely encourage you to get the first one and give it a try. You can beat it in, I don't know, like 2 hours or something. And then that will well inform you if you want to keep going with it. The first one's the most compact and focused. 2 and 3 and especially 4 kind of like branch out in some interesting ways. but they are the undisputed kings of the tactile puzzle genre. All the poking and prodding and switch flipping and dial turning you do in those games is deliciously satisfying. Intensely so. Closing dialogue is, you may use my kitchen if you wish, but do not make anything mundane like pancakes or scrambled eggs. What's up, Deep Thought? What's up, Eva? What's up, Peach? Hi, everybody. Not enough, Eva, but you know what? I'll still give them a high grade. But good to see y'all. Glad you're all here. We're gonna get to the Ayeshing? Ateliering soon enough. I'm just talking about my gaming exploits from today. If you're coming in late, I would heartily encourage y'all to check out Automachef in the current Steam Automation Fest. I picked it up yesterday and I'm really enjoying it. It is a cooking-based Zack-like. You build production chains, very puzzly production chains, for things like double cheeseburgers and side salads and loaded French fries and stuff. And it's really fun. Had a game win too. New quality of life patch for Rune Factory Ozma. Nice. That's cool. That's called Zack-like. Enlighten my dim mind. Because while those games may not have been pioneered by them, they were popularized by Zachtronics, one-man developer who made some, frankly, fantastic puzzle games. Let's go exploring for a sec, chat. Remember when I played Space Chem? Space Chem was like one of the first big Zachtronics games back in 2011. We got Space Chem, Ironclad Tactics, not so much. Infinifactory, I absolutely love. It is so good. Honestly, one of my favorite games of all time. TIS 100 is like a programming one. Shenzhen IO is like, well, build circuits, write code. There you go. Opus Magnum, I think, did really well. It's like an alchemy automation game, similar in concept to Space Chem. Exapunks is like a drone programming thing. Releases a visual novel. Molex Synthes is a molecule designing thing. Last Call is the last official Zachtronics game. It's a collection of puzzle games, but yeah, Kaizen. Kaizen is not. What's the deal with Kaizen anyway? Where is it? Fell off my new releases. Kaizen, A Factory Story. Open-ended puzzle automation game from the original Zachtronics team, set in 1980s Japan. Design, build, and optimize production lines to create iconic products like calculators, camcorders, arcade machines, and I guess robot toys. So like Factorio, not so much. Factorio is like an open world automation game where you land on a planet, you're in an area, there's a bunch of raw resources, and you're basically building stuff to work your way through a tech tree to build more stuff towards some sort of goal. Zachtronics games are more puzzly. They give you a scenario, they give you a closed system and challenge you to do something. So like Automachef, to go back to the thing I'm actually suggesting, because only $3 it is. They set you up in a restaurant kitchen, and they're like, okay, we need you to build a system that can produce plain burgers, cheeseburgers, hot dogs, and French fries. And you set down like dispensers to dispense food, and like grills and food processors and assemblers connect it all up with robot arms and conveyor belts and stuff. And you're trying to hit a specific target. Like, can you get 50 orders filled before you like drop one or something? So yeah, it's really, really cool. Essentially stopped game dev for a bit since they got burned out. After a few years, realized they got refreshed and reformed into Quincy. Oh, that's awesome! I had no idea. Yeah, I thought the Zachtronic folks were like done, but that's really cool that they're back. Renews my interest in going through the series, because honestly, as much as I love Zachtronics games, I've only played Space Chem and Infinifactory. As you saw, I own most of the other ones, but I've never even touched them. So, and we had a pretty good time playing Space Chem. My God, when did we play Space Chem? Like, how long ago was that? That was this past winter, right? A few months ago. Okay. Time has no meaning anymore. Something is running an automat. You're basically designing an automat. Like the back end. You're not dealing with any of the business stuff. Though you have a limited budget for setting things up. You have a limited amount of power that you can use. That's right, it was our first democratic playthrough. I feel like I've been doing democratic playthroughs a lot longer than, what, 7 months? Of course, it's been a long 7 months. 15 years ago. Shenzhen iOS, I need LP of it. Kind of like coding for embedded devices for little merchandise doodads. That's a huge part of why these games appeal to me so much. I've discovered I really like the optimizing phase. I really, really like coming up with, like, figuring out how to do the thing and then working on how to make the thing better. It's because you miss democracy. You're right. You're absolutely right. So yeah, anyway, chat. The automation fest on Steam is on, and we should all buy automation games and enjoy them greatly. Speaking of enjoying things greatly, I'm enjoying Atelier Ayesha greatly, and I want to get to it. But on top of the schedule, there is another thing that I wanted to talk about tonight. I got news from Analog, the makers of fine and hard to get a hold of custom boutique retro gaming systems. So the Analog 3D, their answer to the Nintendo 64, which I have pre-ordered. I've laid down the money for it. Was supposed to ship by the end of July. Well, apparently, specifically because of all the tariff bullshit that just happened recently, they're pushing it to late August. So, those of you hanging on dearly to the hope of us playing Ocarina of Time, it's happening. It's still happening. It sounds very much like it will still happen this year. Sounds like it's gonna be September. Sounds like that we will get to our first proper N64 game, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, in September. So, what does that mean? It means I've got a bunch more time before it than I thought I did. We're here in, like, smack dab in the middle of July. Smack dab in the middle of Atelier Ayesha. And I've got at least a month and a half to do other things. So, I think it highly... Oh, once again, this is a democratic playthrough. Atelier Ayesha here. And I'm not trying to influence anybody's vote. I'm specifically not wanting to influence anybody's vote because I'm not saying anything in particular is coming next. But what I will say is in the next month and a half, I find it highly likely that we can go ahead and get Earthbound in there. I know I'm on the hook for Earthbound. I know I've committed to that. I know we've moved past its feature in Nintendo Power. So I think we could do it soon. Another thing I'm considering, because we were talking about the other night, and y'all unleashed a beast within me. Some kind of builder game. A democratic playthrough of some kind of builder game. I would love to fit that in somewhere. And I would probably put the game itself to a vote. So we may talk about that a little bit more in the future. Right now, I'm mainly concerned with Ayesha. I wanna focus on getting through this, or as far as you'll let me, via this democratic playthrough. But once we get on to the end of this, or y'all vote it out, then I think we can talk a little more concretely about what's gonna come next. But once again, don't let that affect your vote, because this has been a lot of fun. Game is fun. I'm sad I missed so much, but there's always the VODs. And I mean, the other thing about this is if you miss a night or two, I gotta be honest, you're not missing that much. Like, Ayesha's much more of a vibe than it is like a big compelling RPG story. The main plot really hasn't moved much, which I kind of like. The main plot is simple enough that it kind of doesn't need to go anywhere at any given time. We're looking for a lost sister. She got phased out of existence by some magic flowers or some shit, and we're hunting flowers around the world to see if we can figure out what the hell is going on. Our erstwhile mentor figure, Keithgriff, is finally deigning to give us a little bit of help after we met up with him in the big mechanized library. And Ayesha is making progress on becoming an actual alchemist. That's basically all that's going on. Everything else is totally just slice of life stuff. We've gotten to know Linka really well. There's some stuff going on with Ernie. Oh god, his name just slides off my brain. I think my brain is trying to protect me from remembering him. Rannon still exists. We just met a new heartthrob named Kyle. So yeah, it's of all the RPGs we played, this is probably the easiest one to like miss a couple nights and come back. And I mean, if anything happens that's unclear to you, we can always catch you up. And sometimes, I mean, sometimes stuff just happens in this game and it's pretty random. It's like, there is no actual context for that. It's just, oh, we're in an ancient glass factory now. These things just happen. Good evening, Shadows. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Finally torture autos with bad N64 games. Most of the library. What's up, Manic? Good to see you. Played Earthbound. It was from the position of someone who had no nostalgia for it because I missed the train the first time. Yeah, I have not played all the way through Earthbound. I've played Earthbound once when I was in college, and I wasn't super into it. I got a couple hours into it, and I was just kind of like, okay. So, yeah, Earthbound, of course, has a towering reputation, but right now, at least, it is just another game to me. So, I will say, of all things, I might be more likely to be inclined to like it now because of Mother 1. Because I honestly really enjoyed dinking around with that game. So Superman was good. Learned there were GBA games that support Rumble if you play on Game Boy Player, and that is interesting. Glass Factory was weird, yeah. I'm wondering if we're gonna go back there, because there was a patch of glass flowers, and flowers seem to be the big connective tissue of the main plot. Majority of the series is definitely more about the daily chill events, so you're not likely to miss a big lore drop most of the time. Yeah, and I love that. I think it's great. We mostly learned about the world just by traveling to new places, and just getting like environmental context clues. We missed the part where Keithgriff explains what RUR means to Ayesha. Chance to tour Glass Factory ruins nearby, which have been turned into a park. Oh, cool. I'd love to see those photos. Thank you for reactivating my Wooden Ocean sleeper agent memories. I haven't forgotten about Wooden Ocean either. I'm keeping one eye on that game at all times. I'll be prepared to go back when it's ready. When it is good and ready, so. Okay, so, anyway, Analog 3D, looking like we'll be able to actually play N64 games come September, so between now and then, we got some extra time to, like, cram some stuff I've been wanting to do in. As for the immediate schedule, important note about that. Tonight, of course, Atelier Ayesha. It's a democratic playthrough. If you want it to continue, vote for it to continue. If you want a game over, vote to game over. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, what we play is going to be dependent on how this vote goes. You know the deal by now. Y'all know how this works. Thursday, Power Hours. We should be wrapping up June 1995. I think we'll be done. I think we'll be good. After that, Friday and Saturday, nothing. I am taking a little weekend trip. It's going to be great. Some much needed rest and relaxation. I can't even say that was straight face. No stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sunday unless I am so inclined. So there is a non-zero chance of a non-existent Sunday stream, chat. And then next week we'll carry on. I don't think I have any surprise trips next week, so. It's not a surprise trip. My dumbass remembered that we were going on a weekend trip this weekend and just didn't connect it in my brain that meant I wouldn't be able to stream. So, have at least 4 Wooden Ocean theories burning a hole in your mind's pocket. Hopefully we can get back to that one sooner rather than later. I know that Dev's been working super hard on it, so. Be the best game of 2143. All right, chat. Let's go. All right, so we are in Hornheim. We headed far to the southwest of Vierzeburg and ended up at an old port town on the edge of what used to be an ocean, but I guess the ocean's all dried up and the ground gave way, and now Hornheim is perched precariously on the edge of the world. They have big ol' hot air balloons here that let people get to other areas, specifically the White Salt Desert and the town of Homunculi. And presently, we are looking for the Centennial Flower. It might be in the Salt Desert. A girl we met there named Tanya mentioned a flower that stays a bud basically forever. So we need to get back out there. I ran out of equipment. I ran out of explosive devices on our first trip there, so I had to come back and re-equip, but oh boy did I. I got a whole bunch of Wonder Cream and recovery things. I have Himmel Shanks and Lightning Sterns. And I think I might actually make some more stuff too. I used to about to discover Tilted Towers. Fort Town at Fortnite. I thought about moving the city. No. No, they're very proud of their fantasy JRPG town. Well, they're a really good Superman film for the first time since the 80s. Definitely in your lifetime. Yeah, I remember Superman Returns was not particularly good. Had some decent production value, but just wasn't what I was looking, wasn't what a lot of people were looking for. Okay, I want to make some explosives. Okay, we got a lot of things I can make gunpowder out of. And oh wait, how much flog? Okay, we got plenty of flog. Maybe pulp paper's okay? Actually, how hard would it be to make Zettel? We need wax. We got wax. We can do this, chat. I've got water and I've got clean water. I've also got Aqualite. I've also got cow milk. I don't know if I should make this with cow milk. Plants. I want to make some fairly high quality explosives here.
Is this okay?
Sure. Give me 2 of those. I understand what Returns is trying to do. All I can think when I watch it is, guys, just want to watch the first 2 Reeves films. I gotta be honest, like, the plot in Returns, I just thought was kind of dumb.
Yay!
The drama with Superman himself was cool, but, like, the actual, like, Lex Luthor evil plot was, like, really, really dumb. I did not enjoy that. All right, lumber. We got... I mean, I could just make it out of a staff. Why the hell not? Some charcoal pieces. Some queen beehive.
Is this okay?
Yeah, let's do it. Catch the Superman anime, it's been really good. I've only seen clips of it, but yeah, it looks really good.
Yay! It's done!
That is so weird looking. Bland charcoal. Like, if you say so, man. Alright, I actually, no, that's fine. Everything's fine. Flog, flan, paper, tonic. And I'm gonna make a bunch of these. Heard some podcasters from Totally Reprised show describe Superman as a power fantasy, and for the movie makers, it's just a power fantasy about being able to do what you want, no one else can tell you no. For most people, it's just a fantasy about being able to do all the good you want to see fixed in the world without the real limitations of why those problems exist getting in the way. That's a very good summation, I think. That's a very good way to put it.
It's done!
Yay! Chat, I wish I was as excited about anything as Ayesha is about developing IEDs. Oh, this child. And we're now Alchemist level 32. That's going in the basket. Try making a bomb. Maybe it's really cheerful. Do not do this. Okay, I feel good about this. I feel good about what we've accomplished today. Those do take a lot of days to make, for sure. And unfortunately, I don't have any good place to stock them. That being said, I'm still not too concerned about the time limit. We only just did roll over to year 2. So we've got almost 2 more full years for this. And I have noticed we've kind of filled out the map at this point. There's some small, like, corner areas to go to, but in general, I'm pretty sure, like, it sounds like I have 3 full years. And the year doesn't tick over until the 4th month, so. Also, they've been pretty efficient from what I remember. Not seeing anyone say they actually failed the time limit entirely. Yeah, I'm not worried. That's a lot of shit. I just spent like 2 whole days there just gathering stuff up. You came pretty close. I had barely any time left in reserve afterwards. Get addicted to the size and stuff. Me or that balloon song remind anyone building mana games on SNES. Very secretive Trials of Mana. Yeah, yeah, there's 2 songs in Secret of Mana that sound really similar to that. Anyway, let's do this, because I want some never melting ice. We'll only make trips across the map back and forth to try to grind Atelier Ayesha a couple months left. Just fill out an area first time you roll through. I've generally been doing that.
Whoa, that's such a big bud.
A couple I've kind of glossed over, but... Jesus.
When my grandpa was a kid, his grandpa told him that even back then, it was always a huge bud. Then, maybe it's been like this for about 100 years.
Exactly 100, because that's what we need.
Isn't it marvelous? It doesn't look like it's withered at all.
Here at Manigames really like whimsical xylophone riffs.
It looks just like the flower in the book. I wonder how I can get it to bloom.
It'll be pretty obvious whether you'll make or not from the flower objectives.
I asked my grandpa, and he said this flower lives a really, really long time. And like you said, it only blooms once every 100 years.
That plant is dead salt and started to break the bubble.
So for 100 years, this plant stores up nutrients, preparing for the flower to bloom. And when the time is right, its flower blooms for a few days. But it's been a long time since its last bloom.
Like 100 years? A different I've noticed robot alchemic drive has seen a huge resurgence on the internet. Really? That's interesting. Limitations likely be how many characters' plot lines you'll have time to finish afterward. Okay.
My grandpa hasn't even seen it bloom. I see. Maybe that's because this area has become a wasteland.
Huh. Guy with the same idea play. I wonder what happened.
In that case, if I give it some nutrients, maybe this flower will bloom.
We got some pizza today. It was the best they've ever made. It blew your ass away. Nice. I want some blow your ass away pizza now. And this is the bakery. That's where she works.
Oh, Aisha, that's gotta be it. I feel like that'll do the trick.
The power of Nanao.
But how do you prepare 100 years worth of nutrients? I think I can do it by synthesizing something with plenty of nutrients.
What's up, Chaos? Good to see you tonight.
Really?
Hope you're doing well.
No, I'm starting to get really excited now too. You just might be the only person who can make this flower bloom.
Hell yeah. Probably should have come and checked this before going back and synthesizing stuff for like 2 months.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
So what's the plan here? Use enough tonic? Wait, seriously? That's it? Welp?
Wow, that's such a big flower. I've never seen a flower
Surprise!
this big before.
That's very pretty.
Wow, that's amazing. This is the biggest flower I've ever seen.
Question marks.
Huh? Is that Neo's voice?
Is it?
How many years has it been since I heard her?
What's up, Beth? How's this Flower Girl game going? It's great. I think I just did something momentous, in fact. Ayesha out here interfering with the natural process. I love the plot is advancing vocal theme.
Oh no, I need to hurry up and talk to her.
She's right there, chat. Grab her.
Neo! Oh, sis. Ah, good morning.
We can actually talk to her.
Huh? Where am I? This is Salt Desert. It's way to the west of the workshop, even farther than Hornheim, I think. I knew I'd never seen this place before. So it's really that far away? That's why it felt like I traveled really far when I left that place. Oh no, I still want to talk, but... Neo!
Yum.
She disappeared again. But at least I got to talk to her. Yep, this is still an improvement.
Yep. Near fans of the vocals kicking around a flower.
I won't give up, Neo.
I got Insectivora petals. Boom. Centennial flower complete. Okay, so you know what? And we got a new memory to inscribe. Okay, hang on a sec. So, okay, we know two more. Sunshine flower and rain flower. Flower that doesn't bloom in the sun is next to a large sea. Okay, and flower that waits for rain is close to the workshop, maybe Dry Valley. I think I should have looked in that. Alright, well. I think the star ones are plot. So I know this one is mainly alchemical progress. Interesting that Ernie's on here. Alright, so... Bong, bong. Alright, I guess that was it. Oh, Christ. Nope, that wasn't it.
Okay.
Alright.
I think we have the advantage.
Let's test these new explosive devices. Alright, Alright, I'm gonna try a Himmelshank. Brace yourselves. Take it out on this guy. Hold on to your asses, chat.
Now, I wonder what's going to rain. Executing at once.
Of all the things I was possibly expecting, I was not expecting that. Huh.
I'll go after you.
Also, this guy just has a nonsensical amount of hit points. Do you think this cheerful game will let you split the... Yes! Wait, it... Oh, you're right, it's still on the timeline. What the hell? Alright, maybe let's hold out. I mean, that really hurt, but I want to see what's gonna happen. What's y'all's favorite over-the-top battle animation in a JRPG? Keep tossing a cigarette. Okay. Himmelshanking is next. Oh my god, it just keeps going. So the Himmelshank actually hits 4 times if the battle lasts that long. That's pretty wild.
Looks like my daily training is paying off. Updating system based on experience.
Let's see. Favorite over-the-top battle animation in a JRPG? I think mine is probably... What is it? Is it Eden from Final Fantasy VIII? Like the ultimate summon attack in that
And do my best.
is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen in any game ever. Wow, he just whipped the hell out of that. Like Renoa's dog too. Like Goner, Kefka's attack from Final Fantasy VI. Like the brusque slice of Saga Scarlet Grace. Characters recline to their side and swat the enemy with their sword. Enemies so offended their turn is delayed. Oh, Skies of Arcadia had a really good one. There's one of the characters you get, like one of the few adult characters you get is a gunslinger. And he has like a really cool special move where he does a bunch of flourishes, and then like there's this one like freeze frame moment where he's just like dance and like pow, 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 pow. That was really cool. What was I doing? I need to test more explosives. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so Himmelshank is a bit over the top. I don't have a ton of lightning sterns, but let's try one.
Get shocked and collapse.
Whoa! Okay, that was cool. Different animation for it, too. She threw one of those, like, giant static orbs from Spencer's at him. Ayesha just jumped out of the way and let Odelia get her ass kicked. Golden Sun is one I love where you summon a Night Lich with a giant sword that nukes the entire world with a giant ball of lightning and plasma coming out of the end of their sword. Because the entire landscape explodes electricity. Lightning and earthquake attacks the entire enemy party. Damn.
Stop that action.
Stop that action.
Guard duty was accomplished.
Chinese RPG that I forgot the name where you do an Omni Slash and backflip away from them, spirit bomb them, and start shooting fireballs, front flip in, Omni Slash them again. Himmelshank is damage over time. Instead of taking for 5% of HP, it drops the moon on him over and over. Okay, let's see here. Odelia, I don't know what happened to you, but we gotta take care of you, girl. Don't know how that happened. Here, Rorona has a giant pie attack in at least one game. Yeah, Jesus! No, fuck! God damn it!
I'll keep calm and do my best.
I will not keep calm.
All right, I got it. Yes.
Ooh. Alright. Time to try the dynamite. The Zeet Bomb.
Sorry, but it's gonna be hot.
Woo. Woohoo. Do you have something? May inflict hold. Let's try this.
Will not miss my aim.
Nah, didn't hold.
Stop that action. No difficulty executing my
GBA Fire Emblems have a few amazing ones, like the sword and shield. Dudes can toss their shield in the air, front flip an enemy with their sword, back flip away while still attacking, and catch a shield out of midair like it's nothing. Verona loves pies. There's specific alchemy recipe books you read that are just pies. Why are there so many critters?
Taking the first attack. Sorry, but it's gonna be hot. Execute
Doink. Okay, cool. Oh, that's enough. Yes, it's enough. Good.
One more as a bonus.
Bitter squirrel. Hopefully it won't do that much damage to us. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. You need to play more Super Robot Wars games.
Continuing battle.
This guy is sturdy. This guy's really sturdy. Oh my god. There we go. Right.
Back to normal. I think I got stronger. All right.
A tiny great beast fang. No fart. Ah!
Target confirmed. Taking the first attack.
Oh, this is a much smaller group. Okay, cool. Oh, they're right outside of range for this. That's annoying.
You will not get away. I will do this.
You got skills. Why don't you use them? Does seem a bit like overkill.
One more as a bonus.
Doink. God, 22 damage for that. Not sure how much it counts. Tales of Vesperia has an insanely funny thing from magic. None of the big spells take a long spoken wind up. There's an ability you get for the mage to replace the entire wind up with a deadpan. Blah blah blah. That's really funny. Come on. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him. Crap.
No problem. Multiple damages.
Multiple damages, she says. Alright, that one's down.
Guard duty was accomplished.
Alright. The Bones Hunt is complete. Gathering is complete. Everything is done. We did it. Good for us. Alright, so that's done. What's she doing over here? I thought we need to go over here. Final Fantasy 7 has a spell that destroys the solar system, deals like 400 damage. No, that's what I love about the Eden summon in Final Fantasy 8. It basically, if you've never seen it before, it summons a comet from outside the solar system. It devastates every planet in the solar system on its way into the sun. It impacts the sun and causes a supernova that expands just far enough to reach the battle that you are in on Earth and scorch your opponent for like maximum damage. It's hilarious. It takes like over a minute for the animation to play out. So mechanically, it's interesting because mechanically I hate it. Mechanically, I hate how excessive the summons got by Final Fantasy VIII. But just in terms of spectacle, the first time you see it, it's fucking hilarious. You sure that's not the Final Fantasy VII one? No, you're right, it is. It is. That is the Final Fantasy VII one. Sorry. The Final Fantasy... Okay. You'll understand why I got this backwards. The Final Fantasy VIII one turns the entire planet into a cannon that launches the enemy, I think, into the sun? Whereas the Final Fantasy VII one calls in a comet that supernovas the sun and then scorches your opponent off the face of the earth. Okay, so yeah, this was the place I was gonna check out. Don't think I ever got as far as Eden in 8. I did almost everything in 8 when I played it. I was still very much in my completionist phase when I played through Final Fantasy VIII. So I did everything that I could do. I didn't do all the card stuff. I think that's, but I got all the summons. I got all the spells and stuff. And yeah, Eden was very excessive. Doink.
Okay, I think we have the advantage.
I love this tune. It's so good. I'm really tempted to use a Himmelshank on these guys. I'm gonna do it. Because I remember these guys having a lot of hit points.
Stars in the sky come dropping down!
Stars in the sky come dropping down!
Executing your order.
I should mess these guys up pretty bad. All things considered.
I will take this.
Oh, it's an attack down. Keep up. So yeah, there's you can protect other characters with AoEs. You can disperse. You can just get the hell out of the way, which I think is really funny. Neck hunt. Golden Sun is another amazing one where you summon a dragon who flies in space, turns into a magic orbital laser, and shoots such a giant magic laser. It zooms out to the landscape. You watch it get destroyed in a Death Star laser beam before zooming back into your enemy getting wiped out. The different Bahamut's, yeah, the different Bahamut's in Final Fantasy VII did a bunch of that too. I remember. You know what? If I don't take him out, the Himmelshank will. So you know what? We're good. Just, you know, do your thing.
All right, we win.
Imagine if Vegeta's final flash would relies on him telling an enemy they've talked so much shit they wouldn't possibly dodge his blast now. Alright. I'll fight dragon.
Surprise attack. Successful.
I feel like fire maybe on these guys.
This is a special firebomb.
This is a special firebomb. immolates everyone. Alright, that guy's dead. Not quite.
I'll go after you.
I'll go after you.
And go. Starting my changing system back to normal. Looks like my daily training's paying off. Updating system based on experience.
Level 30. New skill Boost Shock. You now use the super move option. Super move won't consume MP, but you'll need to fill the super move gauge. Super move gauge builds up as you take actions or carry out active commands. Super move gauge returns 0 after each battle. It won't carry over to the next battle, so use it or lose it. We got supers now, chat.
Okay, I think we have the advantage.
Oh, you get supers at level 30, so Delia has it. Lightning stirring these guys. Oh good, it's in range of everybody.
Stay down.
Take this and stay down!
Coordination.
Nice. Deleted.
I won't go easy.
What's up, QT Goat? Good to see you. I need supers when we have a bag full of dynamite. Hey, tragically, it's not a bottomless bag of dynamite. If it was, I'd feel a bit better about it, but nice to have supers as a backup. There we go. Also, chat, that stone back there looks like kind of a weird skull to me. I don't know if it's just me. Upcoming Sentai movie involves a robot god buddy getting killed temporarily. I've been thinking about that scene in Yu Yu Hakusho where Yusuke's rival is yelling at his wake for him to get out and fight. Oh crap, I made other things appear. Okay. Well, let's see. It's gonna take 2 days to get there. Alright, I wanna see what she's got to say. Hey, Ayesha! Tanya, I didn't think I'd meet you here. I know, I'm gonna go sell salt to a merchant. I see, so you do deliveries too. You're such a good girl. But isn't salt really heavy? Are you gonna be okay by yourself? I'm used to it, so it doesn't seem that heavy. I've got some on me right now, but it's not that heavy. Where's she keeping it? Might make you jealous and tell Sophie at least you unlock automatic refills for your consumables for only a modest sum of cash. That would be nice. That would be really nice. To unlock stuff and be able to use it in perpetuity. Although, I will say, I think Atelier Ayesha, at least, seems like a healthy game for people who have consumable paralysis. Because you gotta use that shit, otherwise you're getting your ass kicked. But Twitter enough that any load of salt can begin to compare what I see on there. Make one bomb, get 3 to 5 uses every hour. See, that's cool. Seems like that'd be easier to balance around, too. That must mean your salt is freshly gathered. Nah, I don't think it makes any difference how freshly gathered the salt is. That's not true. It has a better feel when it's freshly gathered. What the fuck is she talking about, chat? Ayesha doesn't know what she's talking about. I'd be really happy if you... Oh, she's trying to butter her up, get some free salt. I see how it is. I'd be really happy if you could share some with me. Sure, give me a second. I think having no restock encourages you to experiment more, then of course that also messes with the timeline. Okay, so she's a store. Okay. What can I register? Nothing. God damn it. Coarse salt. Soft leaves, salty water, baby. Okay, this is a whole bunch of whatever. He's talking about rage baiting. So if you don't have time limits, there's no particular reason to limit you in that way. Good point, yeah. Also, good evening, Psycho Rider. Good to see you. Alright, and it's 2 days from here, so who cares? Salt Desert Mountain. This place looks pretty big. Hey, Odelia's here. It is salty. My tongue hurts. I love that crunching sound. It's so satisfying.
Surprise attack! Successful!
We got Scorching Dragons. I don't have anything icy. Your ass getting Himmelshanked.
Now, I wonder what's going to rain.
This battle theme new? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be new for this area, which is pretty cool. He's not that tough, actually. Get him. Cool, we got him.
One more as a bonus. No problem.
Love when JRPGs had different battle themes for what degree of shit got really rat. Ghost of Salt Flats, one part I remember was like, it's salty, my tongue hurts. The other was like, it's flat, my eyes hurt.
No difficulty executing my duty. Surprise attack! Successful!
Oh god, it's like right there. Freaky.
Get shocked and collapse!
Get shocked and collapse. Oh, that was good. Oh, almost.
I got it!
I know we were close on that one. Not actually that close, never mind. Damn, dude! Big hunt. I love that all that only did 8 damage to somebody with 90 hit points. Tales games adore that. I forgot the name. Remember when JRPG MTC 98? Road trip comedy for 1/3. Battle theme is a goofy ass poke and the plot punch you in the stomach. The battle theme abruptly becomes metal. That's cool. There we go.
Changing system back to normal. I think I got stronger.
Ayesha's level 30. Does that mean she gets a super? What could Ayesha's super be?
Surprise attack. Successful.
Legend of Heroes 5. The one directly before Trails. Okay.
Get shocked and collapse.
Extreme games always change battle themes like halfway through, which is cool. The second one's usually worse. Yeah, that's always a letdown if the battle theme changes and it's just not as good. Alright, we're gonna skill this one. We're gonna... Actually, no, I think I can stomp charge. Yeah, I can stomp charge you guys.
Ouch! I'll go after you.
Yeah, finished him. Super is where she puts on the fedora and splits the atom. I have become death, destroyer of worlds, teehee. Ah!
Changing system to battle mode.
But you know what? Let's Valkyrie drive these guys.
I will clean up all together.
One of them's just straight dead. I do have access to knockout. Howling Beast is much more dangerous. Oh, we got him anyway.
Stop that action.
Oh wait, Ayesha didn't get a super. Huh, okay. So be it, I guess.
I will protect.
Circle Claw. Oh, ow. Ayesha's super is the biggest bomb you can build.
There are no problems in the system.
Best Fantasy Star 3 is I love the world map theme changes, gives more instrumentation, the more party members you recruit. There are a couple games that do that, or at least shades of that. I remember all the way back in Dragon Quest II they do that. Like the overworld theme is very kind of like hollow and melancholy until you assemble your party, and then it's just like this rousing anthem. God damn it!
I'll keep calm and do my best.
Keep thinking she wants to say carry on, and then she doesn't.
Focusing and pierce through.
Oh, I actually got holds on him.
I got it.
Not that it seems to have made too much of a difference.
Continuing battle. Stop that action.
The tough little bastard. Poison! There we go. Skyler Arcade boss theme having a yeah, we're about to win variant and oh god, we're about to lose variant is cool.
Looks like my daily training is paying off.
Alright, Linka got her super. It's called Raging Edge. None of these fights seem to last long enough to actually get a super going. So this area actually seems to be pretty big for once. Like large and round.
Okay, I think we have the advantage.
I'm shanking this guy. I don't like him.
Stars in the sky come dropping down. Starting my Huh? I'll go after you. Continuing battle. There are no
Frozen enjoys Shadow Hearts for having variants of all the battle songs for when a party member has lost all of their sanity, which could happen often.
Based on experience.
Flame roots. Interesting. Okay, I know there's at least one more bear thing over there. Ah, she's coming right for us, chat. Yo, check out her shadow. She's got a fucking Minecraft shadow. Okay, there's at least 2 bears over there. Remember how the Trails games are unique? This chest is already open dialogue variants. Oh yeah. That's hilarious, Shadows.
Surprise attack! Successful!
Get shanked.
No!
Had enough of you.
Alright, I got it!
Get rid of Fairy Drake there.
No need to worry.
Linka, tough as hell. I know she has a skill that basically like increases the odds of enemies attacking her. I should probably use that more often on longer fights. She just doesn't take much damage. Super tanky.
Okay, I think we have the advantage. Gifts from the sky! Executing the order.
I am just gonna get rid of you. Slag call, maybe? Is that... It looks like that'll hit everybody. Oh, that was awesome! That was super cool. It says gifts from the sky is just a war crime. Alright, last beast. I said last beast.
Target confirmed. Taking the first attack. This is a special firebomb! Let us go. Run! Executing the command.
Yeah! Smack! Smack!
Continuing battle.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Continuing battle.
There we go.
Changing system back to normal.
We did it! And get the hell out of here. We need area. Oh. I always forget to turn on fast mode. So I saw Linka over here somewhere. Did I talk to her already? Did I get distracted? I thought I saw Linka over here. Must have been a tree. Okay, That's probably fine. Alright, let's head on home. Or, not home. Home away from home. We'll go back to Hornheim. Salt is giving me a headache. Credits to this game for avoiding putting a snowy biome when it really looked like it. Yeah, apparently, like, the salt desert was really hot with all the heat lines and stuff, so that's kind of interesting. Alright. See if anything's going on in town. What does this guy want? I'm running low on cow cream. Fascinating. The only one who occasionally mistakes day of arrival tab is how long it takes to get instead of what you get there. Fuck, what's 6 months? Wants ink. Memory ink. I have memory ink. But he wants 3. God damn it. Alright, I gotta make this kid some memory ink. I don't have that man's bean soup. I don't have this lady's bitter muffin. Worker compress. I wonder if I can make one of those. Oh yeah, the black baguette. Hard skin. What did he say? I can't do it. There's the information sure. There's no way I can get hard skin right away. And I don't have distilled water. What's up, Kyle? Stone bread, Ocean Stars, hot baguette, preserved pot, secret spice. I don't really think I need any of those at the moment. Alright, well, I got a new memory I can add for 300 points. Salt Neo. I saw the flower that blooms once every 100 years. It stays a bud and absorbs nutrients until it blooms for a few days. It's a huge flower. Way bigger than me. It's all thanks to the information that Tanya gave me. The next time we meet, I want to thank her. Oh, and one more thing. When the flower bloomed, I saw Neo. I learned something very important from our conversation. Salt Desert is far away from wherever Neo is. In that case, Neo might be in the opposite direction of Salt Desert. Based on that hint, I want to keep looking. What do we get? Boost staff swing and gathering areas. Okay. Alright,
What should I synthesize?
that guy wanted a body compress, I think. I know we need a memory die. Memory ink. That's right. Let me do this real quick. I can use memory ink to make more memory. That's so funny to me. Salty water, rank B. Interesting. My usual garbage water.
Is this okay?
Just one's fine. Like how generous the delivery dates are. Like, yeah, I'll wait 2 years for literally a muffin. I'm good with that. It sounds like an odd question. I noticed that this game and a lot of other Japanese games borrow heavily from German. Any insight on that?
It's done!
Japanese pop culture seems to go in... They seem to have fads focused on certain foreign languages. I talked about this one night. It's cycled around to German a couple times. English, of course, is a constant. Like, Japanese stuff loves to use like English phrases and writing and stuff. There was a period back around the early 2000s where Spanish was in vogue. And there's actually a bunch of stuff in like Final Fantasy X and X-2 that has like Spanish names. But I think that was a rather brief phase. Oh shit, I can make distilled water. Silly me. I remember when Ace Combat Zero had random flamenco music, same with Bleach.
Is this okay?
German's been a long-term influence, especially medically, as many Japanese medical terms were derived from German.
Yay! It's done!
Yay! I just want to double check. I can want to body compress, right? Hard skin, distilled water I got. Oh no, worker compress. I'm glad I checked. That's back in Hill Plaza. Okay. Turn these in. If I remember who wanted what. Yeah, I ain't got that. Oh, this is the muffin lady. That's bean soup guy. I had aged cow milk. Do I really want that? I draw an awesome picture. Distilled water was up here. The top shelf stuff. Cash. Use this water to make a whiskey and water would probably make it taste. Whiskey and water, huh? Major restoration was in large part inspired by German models. I wonder if that's formed something with deeper cultural bedrock stepping stone. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then maybe we're gonna head back towards Viersburg. You learned a couple skills, your alchemy level increased, and the game will show them behind your ingredients as you synthesize. Is there any way to access those? Yes. Yes. Their status? I think it's these. Like, if you just saw me get Unleashing, now I can reveal 5 properties. Try the item will increase according to score. Yeah, I think these are the skills that I get from increasing my alchemy level. I think these are the ones I get from increasing my combat level. Bang. Alright. So, there's something over at the Marsh Swamp. Something back at the library. Rannon's over here. Something at Viersburg. Something all the way over in the Dry Valley Lake bed. So I gotta find Ernie and give him that anti-bug grass I've got. Flower that doesn't bloom in the sun is next to a large sea. I think we have a whole lot of... The flower waits for rain is close to the workshop. Maybe Dry... Where is Dry Valley? It's there, okay. Oh, that might be what that is. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, well, let's start checking these out.
Huh? That's Nanika.
I like Nanika.
I wonder if something's wrong. She's crouching down by the road. Nanika, is something wrong? Can you stand? Ah!
Ah!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you like
Pop
that.
in a squat.
No, I'm okay. Is something wrong with the cow? Yeah, we were walking fine until just now. And then she suddenly lost all her energy.
Tragic music. Not the
Laurel,
cow.
what's wrong? Does your tummy hurt or something?
Baleful moo.
Whoa, she's in so much pain. She sounds like a piggy. Aisha, what should I do? Maybe it's an acute sickness. Is it okay if I take a look? Let's see. Huh? The area around her tummy is hard.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like her intestines aren't moving. This is... Is it some kind of bad illness? That sounds serious.
No.
No. This is, well... It seems like it's stuck. It?
Can't wait for Ayesha to explain this one.
Well... Constipation.
It is serious.
I see.
Mew! Squeaka! That's the size of X-Lax. She's so much fiber.
My goodness, I told you a million times not to eat any weird grass. Bad girl.
Medicine help your bombs. Yeah, you can still die if it's too serious.
Oh, I know of a good medicine. Medicine? Yep. I don't have it on me since I have to make it differently for animals. But if the symptom's as light as this, medicinal herbs might do the job. Give me 1 second. I think I saw it growing around here.
Oh, convenient. The shitty way to go. Okay, so what does she need? Bitter moss grass, which I already have, so we're good. Cutscene ahoy!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm sure these medicinal herbs will do the trick.
And prescribe some marsh pepper, aka arse.
They're a little bitter, so I wonder if she'll eat them. Don't worry, she's not picky about her food. She's so greedy. She's a handful. Oh, she ate it! I'm glad.
Yay!
Okay, good girl.
So...
I'm happy for you. Now say thank you to Ayesha.
Just start shitting everywhere.
Whoa, already? Goodness, that's really embarrassing.
No, I thought Poro was gonna run to the bushes here, but no, Poro's just gonna eat more. Now the old pipes are unclogged.
Maybe her intestines started moving after eating the herbs, and now she went to go do her business. Her business. Anyways, thank you, Ayesha. You really helped me out. No, I'm glad I was able to help. Ayesha, you were like a veterinarian. You look so cool.
Girls don't poop, therefore girl cows don't dump.
A veterinarian? That's a great job.
Right in the middle of the game, Ayesha gives up on being an alchemist, like, I'm gonna be a vet.
I'm glad she's okay now. But overeating isn't good for you.
It seems like you've helped Nanika.
Leon Kennedy? What are you doing here?
Mr. Brother!
Mr. Brother.
How long have you been here? Eurus, your bad habits are coming out again. You're hiding your presence too much.
I didn't mean to scare you.
You've got him on the back foot, chat.
No.
You Mr. Dad
I
on
got scared.
You can just call me Dad, it's fine. That is Oni-san, yes.
Sorry, I just unconsciously hide my presence.
Hiding your presence is a very translated phrase, yeah. What would... Like, what are they even really saying there? Like, I naturally blend in, I avoid attention, I skulk. Keep a low profile, I like that. That's a good one. Skulk is hilarious, though.
In any case, this is a nice opportunity to thank you. Because of Nanika's job, she can't help but estrange herself from people. I'd appreciate it if you could keep being friends with my younger sister from now on as well.
You will continue being friends with my younger sister, where there will be consequences. Skulk, my favorite Xenoblade character.
Of course. I'm happy that I made more friends.
Nanika looks pissed. I don't want any more friends.
If you see her again somewhere, please say hello to her. Bye.
This guy is so awkward.
Whoa! I've never seen my brother talk to someone for that long before.
He must have the hots for you.
Huh? That was long?
Definitely parts of the script that could be used a little less literal writing, for sure.
He only says the minimum amount that's necessary to people who aren't related to us.
Nothing is unclear, at least. I appreciate that. There hasn't really been any confusion as far as dialogue goes, but yeah, it's still a long way off from naturally flowing.
I see. Could it be that your brother doesn't like other people? I don't think so. I think he's just a quiet guy. He's often by himself in the forest or up in the mountains, so he doesn't interact with people that often. I guess the same's true for me, too.
Yeah, but you're not a weirdo.
What kind of job does he have? Since you mentioned forests and mountains, is he like a lumberjack?
Why does it look like he's living a dark fantasy seinen manga in the middle of the seg? We might be about to find out, depending on what his choice of employment is.
Simply put, he's a huntsman.
Okay.
He's off running after beasts most of the time.
All right.
I've heard that animal horns can be used as ingredients for medicine. So, you two might already have some kind of connection, Ayesha. Yeah.
Living out monster. That's why it looks like a
Maybe your
Monster Hunter
brother's helped me
character.
in some way before. I wish I could have given him a more proper greeting. He wanders off as soon as he's done with his business.
Professional misanthrope is a job, right? In JRPGs, definitely.
But if you could be friends with my brother, it'd make me happy too.
It's a crowded field, in fact.
You're right. I'll greet him properly the next time I see him. Yes, please.
Joke's on you, Eurus. I'm gonna be your friend, too. There's nothing you can do about it. Alright, I don't think we need to hang out around here. I said, I don't think we need to hang out around here. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll head to the library. I actually want to swap characters around. I feel like it's been ages since we had Belle and Regina in the party. I want to get them back. I might have to go all the way back to the little town to get Regina, though. Unless I can catch up with her at the bazaar. This is a deal I came to play! Ayesha, I've been waiting. Now, let us get occupied. Huh? Why are we getting occupied? To occupy ourselves from boredom. I've been waiting for your arrival. Now, what shall we do today? I brought you a souvenir. Ta-da! Sweets! Remember how you told me you wanted to try eating something sweet? This is something sweet. It somehow smells nostalgic. I prepared these just for you. Please try eating one. If you insist, I have no reason to resist eating. I was designed without the need to eat, but I am equipped with a meal processing function as well. Don't think too hard. Just give it a try. I see. Then I shall follow your advice. Even so, I wonder how long it has been since I have had a meal. Let me see. I should search for the record of my last meal. Stop thinking about all that complicated stuff. You're right. Now if you'll excuse me. Munch, 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 munch. Nom, 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 nom. Sweets can somehow make you happy just by eating them. If you eat too much, you'll get fat, but it's hard to resist the temptation. Well, she's a robot, so I don't think she has to worry about that. Nom, 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 nom. I would like for you to know the charm that sweets have as well, Mr. Adelia. That's why I brought them here. So, how are they? Nom, 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 nom. Can't tell she's eating the candy or clothes. If you like what I brought today, there are more kinds I can recommend. So I'd like to know what you think. Do you like them? I like Jerp when he's raiding. What's up, buddy? How you doing tonight? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What were y'all up to tonight? I'm watching a robot girl eat all the sweets. Miss Odelia? Nom 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 nom. It's no use, she's not listening to me. So these were sweets. Thank you very much. How were they? As I said before, I have no need to consume meals. However, they were not bad. Sweets give off such an interesting sensation. Consuming meals has become a nice way of occupying my time to prevent boredom. I'm not sure she liked them or not. They're very gentle and melty and charming. It was an interesting phenomenon. I'm glad she liked it. For your health, you should eat proper meals. Ayesha, as I said before, I was created by human hands. Insta-kills yourself with a wand already off to another good one. Glad to hear it, buddy. I might have to drop by and check that out sometime. And before she explains the chemical makeup of candy and suddenly recommends 8 billion books about it. This body that was created with advanced alchemy does not require food nor sleep. Wait, can we make a robot? And I will not become sick or die. That's amazing. Yes, it is amazing. However, if it is something sweet, I would not mind eating it for you again. You should bring something again next time. Okay, then please look forward to it. Cool. Ayesha's protagonist gets worried if her Roombas are eating last call. Support line explains she tried to feed them soup and forgot to charge them. Alright, nothing new at the moment. I'll need that stuff eventually, but... Oh, I can actually... Wow, a Himmelshank is 600. Damn. So, okay, if I pop Odelia out of the party, am I just down... Yeah, I'm just down to 2 characters, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find Regina and Belle to swap them back in. Actually, we can just... Wrong button. Alright, Now he moved. Oh, Nanaka's over here. Interesting. Okay. Well, we gotta head in that direction anyway. But I'm gonna stop off at Viersburg. I guess let's do this. So what's this about? So, the Atelier games as a series are basically like chill, cozy crafting RPGs. We're not out to save the world. Ayesha, this girl, is an alchemist. Well, she's an apothecary who's discovered that she has the capacity to be an alchemist. And a while back, her sister disappeared while she was exploring some ruins nearby. And a mysterious asshole has revealed that Ayesha may be able to figure out what's going on with her if she pursues alchemy and learns more about the flowers in the ruins and other places. So that's basically what we're doing. We're on a girls' road trip to learn more about alchemy and magical flowers and maybe hopefully bring Ayesha's sister back at some point. His name is Keithgriff, and he is a very capable asshole. So far, most of I've seen is a flirty mixologist and people who are hungry. That's a lot of it, yeah. Ayesha, don't you think I've changed recently? This is Randon. He sucks. Huh? Really? I don't think you've changed all that much. I kid. He's kind of a layabout bard. Has a very high opinion of himself. Everybody else that we know is trying to get him to, like, get a job and be a real person, but he is resisting us at every turn. Now, a dramatic change has taken place. I'm about to lose what's most important to a poet. You have your instrument. You seem to be helping. Noodly dude named Ramen, got it. Yep, you're all caught up now. Then let me reveal the answer to you. The answer is the frailness that's essential for a minstrel. Thanks to repeated manual labor, I feel like I've gotten much stronger. But isn't that a good thing? Well, at the very least, I've stopped getting sick between the changes of seasons. However, that doesn't mean that I'm satisfied with the current state of my life. Especially that Ernie. Every time he sees my face, he wants to make me carry a package. I'm sure Ernie's just thinking about you. And your package. Well, he does have a candid personality, and he isn't a bad person. However, from the moment I met him, the direction the wind has blown, my life has changed. Oh, how I was simply wandering the world in pursuit of small mysteries. But recently, my lifestyle has fallen down the path of the Philistine. A glass of ale at White Crow after work. That wasn't the life I was seeking. That sounds awesome, honestly. That sounds great. I wanted to create a tradition that would be passed down through history. However, transporting heavy packages and chugging down cold ale is... I don't know how to put it, but I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from tradition and poetry. I guess it's a life or death situation for you. Right? I shouldn't be carrying packages around, right? I think it's nice that you're working to pay for your own living expenses, but... Ayesha, you're much harsher than I thought. However, I just can't change my way of life, and I don't want to change. Yes, I can't stay with how things are now. I need the traditions, and the traditions need me. With that being said, I think I'm going to look for new ideas for my songs. If you see Ernie, tell him I've gone off on a journey. See ya! I guess Rannon's personality did change a little from when we first met. He sucks marginally less. Let's see. Wow, he's got a lot of limited stuff. Success ring. What is this? This item does effect for part of the speed and defense be added to attack. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Biersberg Ho! Who's this gonna be?
I knew I'd find you if I waited here.
It's Sig Dad!
Mr. Keith! Thank you so much for the other day. I've been studying hard, using that book as a reference.
This is that asshole we were talking about.
There's no need to thank me. Putting it to proper use is entirely up to you. Besides, I'm not here to talk about that. I was thinking it's about time.
Time?
Let's go somewhere we can talk. This is going to take a while.
What?
You have a workshop in this town as well, correct?
Yes, but it's a bit messy.
I don't mind. An alchemy cauldron. Your method is quite old-fashioned, though it does have a certain charm.
Who is this and what have they done with Keith? Maybe he alchemized himself up a personality. You gonna try and bum some cigarettes for us?
It's the same medicine cauldron I've always used. Stirring cauldrons helps me relax.
I can't agree or sympathize with that, but it's your personal preference. So I would have to assume it's true.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, there's the Keith we know and know. This could have stood for a couple of rewrites here, I think. I mean, the idea is it's not his vibe, but he sees how it suits Ayesha.
However, such a simple bookshelf. It seems you have unique books on medicine, but your collection is still meager. Does your knowledge come from an oral tradition?
No. I just suck at collecting books.
Yes.
Oh.
Half of it came from books, and the other half was taught to me by my grandfather himself.
All mentors a bigger asshole and Keith must be Astrid from Atelier Roronoa. That's someone you hoped forgetting the old plot treatment of inevitable death of mentor figure.
So, the skill was fully passed down from one generation to another.
No. My grandfather passed away before he was able to teach me everything.
Aww.
The amount of the ingredients or the ratio of the mixtures are pretty much guesses. But I'm pretty confident that I kinda know what makes it work or fail.
Atelier Roronoa.
I see. Guesses and kindas.
He laughed, chat. He has emotions.
You're laughing at me.
Ayesha, this is progress. Shut up.
No, I beg your pardon. I apologize if I made you feel bad, but I didn't mean to look down on you.
Did I like sequence break or something? Was I supposed to do something else first that would kind of fill in this like personality shift gap?
However, this workshop is severely lacking. Let me give you this.
Wow! I can really have this? Wait, I
He's just like
feel
this?
I've
Okay.
seen this before.
No, this works too. This works too. Like, yeah. He must be on some really good meds. Is he giving her the glowy thing he stole?
I'm not surprised that you recognize it.
Yep.
It's from the village
Awesome.
where all those people disappeared.
Strangely chipper music, isn't it? This one thing to understand about this game has fantastic music. It's just sometimes the way it's used is a little eyebrow raisy.
That's right. You took it away from me.
Stole. The word is stole. Pilfered. Burgled. Pinched.
I still won't tell you what this vessel is. However, don't move it from here or it won't be useful.
Okay.
Now, sorry to keep you waiting, but let's move on to the main subject.
Yes?
Oh. Shit, getting real music.
I have a job for you. I want you to use your alchemy to make me an item.
What?
Use my alchemy?
That's why he's being nice to us. He wants something.
That's right. It can be anything. The medicine you specialize in making, or a rare metal.
Called the Philosopher's Stone. Don't ask how it's made.
However, you are restricted to creating something under the assumption that I will be using it.
Sounds like a test.
You will? That's a bit... Would you really be satisfied with an item that I make?
The point of the request is to see if that's possible or not.
Can you make something that would be useful for me?
Huh?
That's a very Keith-like
What do you
request,
mean?
I think.
Before I tell you that, let me tell you an old story.
Mind if I smoke in here? Too bad.
No one knows about it in this area, but where I'm from, a few decades ago, alchemy was rediscovered due to a certain incident.
A certain incident.
Many people put their hearts and souls into mastering their skills, and I was one of them. To us, alchemy was possibility itself. My colleagues and I were elated with the excellence of alchemy.
My colleagues and I were overwhelmed by the possibilities of alchemy.
However, one day I came to realize that no single person truly understood alchemy.
Is it just me or is it calling mysterious stuff a certain X? It is very translation-y, yes. Yeah. People don't really speak like that. I remember actually, at the beginning of Elder Scrolls Morrowind, when you're creating your character, at the end of it, they say, one last thing, your information says you were born under a certain sign. That always stood out to me. Because I feel like I only hear that turn of phrase in, like, translated works. I think they're all well regarded. Oh, anyone played all three Atelier Ayesha games? They're worth playing through as a trilogy. I think they're all well regarded.
That everyone was a sham alchemist who had only scratched the surface of the art.
Sham alchemists.
Certain translationese, you can actually work backwards with the original phrase probably was, yeah.
Satisfied with showing off their insubstantial knowledge, some never bothered to pursue the truth.
I think he's getting angry.
Others refused to even try to understand.
Born on a certain day. Well, no, the intro has... the intro does it a bit more poetically. It's like, born... Isn't it like born under a certain sign to uncertain parents or something like that? It has like a reflective structure to it that makes it sound less like a translation.
Even if you simply imitate the form, you can use the skill to a certain extent.
So actually the clerk's line might be a callback to that, but on its own, it does cast more towards these very like translation-y lines.
However, The things they created were nothing but shams. To me, that was unforgivable. Alchemy books, equipment, facilities. I destroyed everything.
So wait. Keith got mad that all of his colleagues only had a surface level understanding of alchemy, so he blew everything up? What?
Because of that, I have become a man on the run. Though, I don't regret anything.
I understand your story and what you're trying to say.
I'm glad you do.
Yes, depending on the matter and nature of what you create, I may take alchemy away from you.
Okay. So he has deemed himself the arbiter of alchemy. He judges other alchemists and destroys them if they don't live up to his expectations. Yep, that is Keith with a capital K. Nobody's big ass has Keith and therefore is grumpy on them. It's better if you assume Keith's colleagues were AI enthusiasts.
Alchemy should only be handled by those worthy of it. It's sacrilege for someone without ability to pursue it.
I can understand that synthesizing with only partial knowledge of what you're doing is dangerous. But to save my sister, to save Neo, I need alchemy. You taught me that.
I wonder if there's gonna be any judgment on Keith in this, based on that.
So, why?
I don't know. Dude, Keith seems to be towing the line here. Like, obviously, he's come around to supporting Ayesha to an extent, but... And it sounds like he's just trying to cultivate alchemy to the fullest, but yeah. That is a very villainous backstory, straight up. Worst part, Astra's even worse mentor. It makes Keith look positively stellar in comparison. How can I synthesize a bomb? Please explain in simple terms.
This and that are different problems. Hey now, why are you assuming that you'll fail from the beginning? You just need to convince me that you're worthy.
So I don't destroy you. And your workshop. And your friends.
I won't set a specific deadline. When you finish something that you think is right for this, bring it to me.
So wait, where's it gonna be?
I'll prepare a generous reward as well. That's all I came to say.
What should I do? This is really major. I might be forced to stop doing alchemy. I just have to make something super and make sure Mr. Keith approves of me.
Make some poison apples.
I wonder if I can do that.
Okay, delivery convincing item. Oh no, if I can't make a convincing item, Keith won't accept me as an alchemist. Must make something amazing. I wonder where Keith is. He was at the Zweite term before. Let's check. Okay, so we'll catch up with him at the library. All right, what the hell does this thing do? Well, I have it now. Veterinarian. The other day, Nanaka's cow Poro fell ill. According to Nanaka, she ate some grass she shouldn't have. There's some wild grasses that are bad for animals, so I'm a little worried now. After looking at Poro, I could quickly tell what her condition was. It was constipation. Maybe she ate too much. It often happens to gluttons. Of course, that happens with Panna as well. If she ate some grass that stimulates her intestines, she'd be okay, so I gave her some right away. She ate it and felt better, so she's back to eating grass. She's feeling better, so she's back to her old ways. But a cow that eats a lot is a good cow, I think. Alright, did that change anything?
What should I synthesize?
Does not appear to have. Alright, I'll save and take a turn about the town. I want to get Belle back in my party. Hear that? I'm a good cow. Oh,
I finally obtained it. My very own castle. For me. By me.
it's a voiced NPC we haven't met yet, chat.
Whoa, he's such a tall man.
From now on, I can bake whatever I want to my heart's content inside this castle.
Castle? Bake? Excuse me. What are you gonna be doing here?
Here? This is going to be a bakery.
Yeah!
Oh, a bakery? How exciting!
Burliest baker I've ever seen.
Freshly baked bread is so tasty.
Happy Ayesha. Oh, God!
That's right. Bread is delicious.
I love it when people declare these things with such force.
It brings harmony to various dishes and gives us the vitality for life. That is the power of bread.
Various dishes.
Flour and rye, butter and egg. This weaving harmony of fascinating ingredients is a melody of the angels.
Holy shit. My favorite flavor, carbs. Yakitate Japan-ass character.
I see. I can tell that you probably really love bread.
Not probably, child.
Oops, sorry. I got too passionate. I can't help myself when it comes to bread.
I can't help myself when it comes to bread.
After all my training, I'm finally ready to open my own shop. This is a deeply emotional moment for me. Now, I can bake my ideal bread, which has long been my dream.
Your ideal bread? Does that mean you're aiming to make delicious bread?
No, he's gonna make garbage bread, Ayesha. What the fuck do you think?
It's a little different. My ideal is to get many people to eat my bread. And through my bread, I want to make people smile. I hope I can accomplish that with this bakery.
They really did pull this guy straight out of Yakitate in Japan.
Wow!
That is
that's a
exactly
great
what the
goal.
main character is
Please
trying to
do
do.
your best.
Thank you. It'll still be some time until the grand opening, but I would greatly appreciate your patronage.
Yes, I'll be looking forward to it.
Really good VO actor for this,
A
too.
bakery! I can't wait to eat freshly baked bread.
Oh my god, Arcane. Jesus Christ. Okay. And now I've been plopped back. Okay. Oh, the bazaar is on. I was like, where the hell is Belle? She's at the bazaar. Which means Regina is also at the bazaar, and we can get her back in the party, too. Food. I have bread. You want some bread? No, you don't. Want some rye? Of course you do. Well, I need the world's sweetest item. That's been my dream since I was little. I want sugar tree sap. I could give him my nectar water. Yeah, that's fine. You might just give me something sweeter anyway. Vio also played the dad figure in Persona 5. If you eat everything you gave me, it'll be the word sweetest, right? Sure, yeah, kid. Whatever. This guy wanted ever pure. Yeah, we're still not there.
Mr. Owner, are you gonna do that again?
Oh, out of context, I hate this line. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, Jameson Price. I haven't worked with him in a really long time. But he is one of my favorite people in the VO industry. He has an amazing voice. Yeah, that is another Japan.
Of course! That's what I live for. No, it's actually my entire being. I wouldn't be exaggerating if I said it defines my very existence.
Well, I don't care either way, but we have hardly any participants so far. Unlike the bazaar, it's not profitable, and association executives don't seem too fond of it.
It might be too hard for dignitaries to understand, with their old-fashioned sensibilities.
Are we talking about something seemly here? Please just make that be gay dating.
But I'm sure the day will come when my innovative spirit will be proven right.
But either way, you'll need participants. If this keeps up, the plan itself will end in failure.
Apparently he's actually played different characters in a few Atelier games. Also shows up in Iris. Well, that's cool. Everything I learn about these games, every night I play more of this, just makes me want to play more and more of them.
That is a problem. An effective breakthrough solution would be...
Make Ayesha do it. Make Ayesha do it.
Hello, Mr. Harry and Marietta.
There she is!
You've triggered his trap card.
Yeah? What is it?
He's lucky she didn't reflexively throw a bomb at him or something. Like, do you really want to scare a nervous child with access to high explosives on her 24/7?
What great timing! Ah, yes, we have her!
Arcane. Which is a problem because there's like 25 of them. Perfect world, we get the same localization treatment like the one Space Dragon Co gave Reciteer. I would love to work on these games. I think that would be super, super fun.
What are you talking about?
Whoops, before that. Ayesha, what did you think of the last bazaar?
It was very fun. I've never been to such a lively place before.
Camp outside their headquarters until they'll let you make Atelier games.
Is that so?
I don't
I'm
need
happy
to
to hear you
make
enjoyed
them.
it.
Just let me edit them. That's all I'm asking. Just let me edit them. I promise you, everybody wins.
Now then, not being too conceited for my success, I'm working on my next plan. Would you like to participate, Ayesha?
Do I have a choice?
Huh? But I've never owned a store, and...
No. The next event is extremely scientific. It's the perfect event for someone like you.
It's also Ermac in Mortal Kombat. Matt Mercer?
Scientific? Like gathering everyone up and having a synthesis contest kind of thing?
Would you make Harry gay, more flamboyant, or would rewriting characters a bit creepy in Japanese be a no-go? I wouldn't, like... I don't think I'd change any of these characters. I think I'd just, like... kind of solidify their voices a bit more. Harry is kind of vacillated between being like an overly boisterous screw up and just kind of like this like grand sweeping figure. So I think the only issue with him has really been consistency. Stuff that reads creepy wasn't necessarily meant to be. Yeah, y'all have to keep in mind, because I'm streaming this, because I am entertaining y'all with this game, I tend to make a bigger deal out of stuff than the average person would, just for laughs. So, yeah. I like to ham it up over lines that are awkward out of context, but they're really not that big a deal. Harry's VA is Ray Chase. Ray Chase played the character who broke Genshin balance forever. The Kyle stuff made you groan IRL. Kyle's, well, I don't know. I think the question is, are you supposed to? Are you, because like, Kyle admitted like he's gotten into a lot of trouble over his life because of the way he's acted towards women. Maybe that's just part of his character. Maybe that doesn't need to be massaged. Maybe that's exactly how he's supposed to sound, you know? Just think all these guys are lame more than creepy.
No one but you would be able to participate if that were the case.
Instead of Kyle and Marietta.
The next event is the aptly named Thrilling Treasure Contest.
I do like treasure.
Really?
How about it? Just hearing the name is thrilling, don't you think?
Mr. Owner, didn't you call it the Treasure Trove Contest?
You don't need to mind the minor details, Marietta.
Harry is you, but with Democratic votes.
And what kind of contest is this gonna be?
We collect treasures or rare items of great value from the ruins and determine who has the item with the highest value. I believe that the intellectual curiosity of these items alone would be a priceless fortune. I will hold it, even though it won't bring any visible profit, because it is partially my hobby.
Actually, it's nothing more than Mr. Owner's hobby.
I was supposed to not take Astrid
Now,
such seriously.
Ayesha, I hear that you deal with rare items as well.
Keeping in mind the series is fairly old and these kind of tropes are more rampant back in the 90s, yeah. The origin story for The Price is Right.
I would very much appreciate it if you would please participate.
Okay. I'm kinda interested.
Reinventing Antique Show.
But I'm also kinda not.
It's simple to participate. Just present an item that makes you think, this is it. Judges will carefully assess each item, and whoever brought the most excellent item wins.
Okay.
And of course, the winner will receive fabulous prizes, so there's no reason not to compete. How about it? Don't you just want to sign up?
I think watching 80s, 90s shonen kind of help you at least not be as noping the fuck out at some point. Yeah. It definitely helps to look at this through the same lens as like old 90s anime.
I wonder. I kinda do, but I also kinda don't.
That's funny. I mean, at the end of the day, there are certain cultural sensibilities that are different. You know? Some stuff is just gonna hit different. I've been watching anime and reading manga and such long enough that I understand a lot of this. I understand that a lot of these jokes are not meant to play as sketchy as they do here because they're from a different context. They're from a different time and a different context. You know? They're a product of a very different environment, you know? They don't necessarily have the same connotations, the same malice sometimes that an idea like that would have in the West. Now, I can't always get over that. I will say that. Everybody has a line somewhere, and I know I've played a fair number of like European games, like specifically like point and click games where the sense of humor on display I could not mesh with. I was not okay with it. And I'm sure it was the same thing. I'm sure it was a product of different time, different circumstances, different sensibilities, but it was a bridge too far for me. It's not actually Deponia. Not actually. I never played Deponia. Funny enough. It was, what was it? It was it was Edna and Harvey, and I think the other one was called A New Beginning. Don't start. Dave knows what's up. I heard enough about Deponia to know I should stay away from it. So. And here again, you know, I'm being generous here in assuming that the things that I hated about Edna and Harvey and A New Beginning were just like cultural differences, were just like senses of humor and whatnot that didn't translate so well. I mean, they also could have fully sucked in their own native cultures too, so. But when it comes to Japanese games, JRPGs, anime tropes, I get that. I've grown up with this. I understand what's going on here. And I will tell you straight up, you know, I make a lot of jokes, I ham it up, we talk about all kinds of things, but there has been nothing in this game that has like skeeved me out in the least. It's all in good fun. This is a wonderfully cozy game. Takes a little bit of cultural understanding. There are some rough spots, but yeah. Deponia sucks, is beloved by a certain crowd for whatever it represents to them. I get satire. Even if you allow, for the monkey grinder, yeah. Some Euro adventure games just have a style like, wow, is this so cool that our characters are unrepentant assholes that bring nothing but misery, yeah. I'm standing Keith years is not like I hate all assholes. At least that kind of protagonist seems to have fallen out of fashion in Euromega games. That's nice to hear. Because, yeah, I noped way the fuck out of stuff like that.
Ayesha, if you don't want to, just say you don't want to.
Why must you always sabotage me? Ayesha was about to make up her own mind about this.
Is that so?
Marietta ain't taking this shit.
On the day of the contest, I'll have Marietta call out for participants. Just complete your preparations so that you can exhibit at any time.
Don't do it. It'll withhold the last ending.
Killing treasure contest?
Oh, we can't have that, can we?
I should keep it in the back of my mind. Wait. Or was it the treasure trove contest?
I love her thinking hard face. The exhibition will be held twice a year. From months 6, 7, and 12 to 1 in Vierzeburg. To participate, go to Marriotta's store. You'll need an item to exhibit to participate. Without an exhibitable item, you won't be able to sign up. Oh wow, look at all the judges. You're set to participate. The contest will start. The assessments will start after you select your item. The item you choose to exhibit won't be returned, so keep that in mind when selecting an item. You receive a prize and money depending on how well you place. For detailed rules, please check the help section in the library. It is time, actually. I can do this right now. We're in the middle of the 7th month. Unless I just missed it. Or was that the date? Okay, can I register? Holy shit, I can register a bunch of cool shit. And it's really expensive. Sweet Jesus. How much are these bombs? Expensive. Okay. Maybe we won't register the rest of this stuff then. Europe has a situation where they see Hollywood movies and there's some shocking scenes, romantic interests, or edgy jokes. Tries to generate their own. Without knowing that Americans do have limits and context or working, and some European writers will make what they think is equally shocking and blow chunks and not land as well.
Oh, hey, Ayesha, welcome.
Oh, okay, cool. I did make
Are you
it.
here to take part in the treasure trove contest? Oh, I think I remember Mr. Harry saying something about that.
Like 3 seconds ago.
Should I? Yes, I'd love to participate. Oh, you're pretty motivated. Then let's get you signed up. I wasn't sure if we were gonna have enough participants to open the contest, but we do now. Get ready right away. What? Like, right away? Of course. Mr. Owner has been way too enthusiastic about it and has been getting ready for a while now.
Something a lot of people forget is Europe is a lot of different countries, languages, and cultures, means what is considered humor can vary pretty wildly. That's also a very good point. Yeah, can't lose sight
So
of
just
that.
go straight to the stage and get ready for your turn, please.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay. I hope I can do this.
I'm kind of with Ayesha on this one. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I thought I'd be able to like. Oh
Okay,
my
I would
god.
like to start the 10th thrilling treasure contest.
I didn't realize this was gonna be a big production. Look at Regina. Regina's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Deponia and Ed and Harvey were kind of products of the edgelord era of the 2000s. Plenty of media had awful pieces, shit characters in a lot of places back then. Yeah, Regina does not want to be here. She is over
First of all, let's have a message from the organizer.
Ladies and gentlemen who adore fine and rare items, welcome to the thrilling treasure contest. I am the organizer and winner of the last event, Harry Olsen.
Wait, how can you be organizer and also the winner? That seems like a conflict of interest.
This is the contest's 10th running, and I take pride in how our recognition around the world has advanced.
I'm a Scandinavian dude, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of our jokes would fall somewhat flat on a Spanish or Italian crowd. Interesting. He was the only contestant. Shh.
And as a matter of fact, I am also proud of you folks. Now, mystery items still slumber all over the world. To collect those items and to make their presence known to all, I'd like each participant to adopt this noble ideal and exert themselves. And eventually...
Okay, thank you very much. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Harry is the same as always. Oh, Regina? You're gonna compete too? Yep. I have a business relationship with him. I'm taking a break, and I'd rather slack off at my house, but...
Here, here.
Anyway, I'm more surprised that you're here, Ayesha. I couldn't really say no. I see. I guess we have the same motive. Well, let's just take it easy and...
And today, we have a new victim, participant. The go-getter apothecary, Ayesha.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Twitch having a problem? Oh. That's not looking good. Twitch is perhaps too thrilled. Twitch also wants no part of this shit. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. I'm gonna sit here and wait this out, chat. If you can hear me at all. Oh, that's real bad. Yikes. Yikes. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's see, how are we doing? Looks better? I think it might be okay now. If you're still not sure, try resetting. Reload it. I mean, one way or another, I gotta get through this. At least. Oh god, chat's gonna be way behind what I'm doing, aren't you? That's kind of awkward. Anyway, I think I might have figured out what's going on. My wife got a new computer today to use for her work stuff, and it's set to sync a bunch of files from her old computer to the new one, and I think that it may have just like gone off on a tear and eaten a whole bunch of bandwidth tonight. So I think the smartest thing for me to do, since I'm like super out of sync with chat right now, is to just get through the contest tonight and then probably call it an evening there. So I'm gonna do that and keep an eye on chat and see when y'all catch up to what's going on. So yeah.
Huh? Come on, stop looking so silly and please give us a short speech.
Huh? Oh, yes, I'll do my best.
Thank you. How innocent. Now, the 10th thrilling treasure contest will begin! Now, before we get to the competition, let's meet all of our exhibitors. Everyone, please give us a short introduction. First up is our organizer who was just introduced, Mr. Harry Olsen. Please keep it short.
Why, hello! I hope you're all having fun. I shall show you all my collection.
Not creepy. We know that. Not creepy.
Next is Regina, who has taken part in this contest every time.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Yes, hello! Well, like always, let's take it easy.
Our next exhibitor came from a faraway land and works as a bodyguard, Ms. Linka.
Didn't expect to see her here.
I am not sure what this is all about, but battling is my forte. I will win.
And here's our final exhibitor, Ms. Ayesha.
Yes! I'll do my best.
It's about the best we can expect from her.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm so excited to see what kind of items will be shown. Continuing on, I'd now like to introduce all the judges.
Harry running in the background.
First is Mr. Harry Olsen, whose privilege for being the organizer allows him to serve as a judge.
People, I expect to see an item that'll surpass mine. Although I'm sure that's a tall order.
Okay, how childish. And please allow me, the host,
Did you
to
wax
judge
your
as
modem?
well.
Y'all might have missed the explanation. My wife got a new computer today for work stuff, and it's been syncing files, and I think it may have just gone off on a tear. Barrel! Alright, now let me know when you hear me say barrel, Satellite.
Items that'll sell in the store. I mean, I'll be looking forward to all the wonderful items.
Barrel! That one's for Arcane.
Now, our next judge is an official who tediously carries out her duties throughout the region, Ms. Marion.
I'll be giving strict evaluations, so be ready.
Next is the man who opened a
Oh,
tavern
wow.
to help travelers rest and unwind in Hornheim, Mr. Kyle, the Mixmaster.
Kyle actually came all the way up from Hornheim.
Hey, I'm gonna be the cool judge, so look forward to me.
Oh my god.
Okay, that concludes the judge introductions. Everyone, please put all your might into your judging. Now I'd like to go ahead and start
You're
the
up to date?
contest.
Okay, good.
Contestants, please get ready for your turn.
Yeah, it looks pretty stable now. So.
Looks like it's starting. I need to decide which item to exhibit. I need to try my best and choose something the judges might like. Let's see.
I said barrel a while ago. That wasn't it. It was like a couple minutes ago at this point. Oh, Christ. Oh, it actually gives you estimates of what people will be interested in. Well, that'll make this a lot easier. I'll show them a lightning stern, I think. So, okay, Harry seems like alchemy tools and weird things, also like bigger smelly items, seems interested in pottery. Marietta likes daily necessities, interested in medicine, high quality, well-formed, and inexpensive items. Marion likes daily necessities and accessories, interested in cute things, items that smell good, alchemy tools. Kyle likes food, he can present at a tavern, all he cares about is taste. He's very interested in flavors that adults might like. Okay, so at this point, it sounds like y'all are being introduced to the contestants. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna give him a lightning stern. It looks like it's gonna beat the pants off everybody else.
I would now like to start our contest. first contestant. Come on down.
Well, this item comes with my highest recommendation. I'm convinced that there are no other